Alright, my lovers, Grow back here again. Been a long time
Lost
since we
track
put
of
a
how many
video up.
blisters I got.
Okay, mate, you just talk all over me, why not? Just thought I'd show you a finished Wild West build. I'm best have done, most I've spent the time on any of my builds, so I'll just get on with it. Let's have a butcher's about. What's troughs with water doodads. It's a working settlement. I've dressed all my settlers as cowboys and give them lever action rifles. Some with revolvers too, Western revolvers, but they're all just as cowboys and that. I am going to get rid of, once I've got enough settlers in, I should get rid of all the defences because they're not very in keeping with the Western feel. So anyway, this is the main street. We start on this side. Over here, it's like some kind of plant store or something. There's a lot of little decoration-y bits to still go in and that, but I thought I'd just get this video out there because it's been a while. Yeah, some kind of planty store. Here's the old cookhouse and that, where they cook all the ribeye steak. He's leaning against midair, which is good. But it's like looks like they've had a bit of a bash in here. Putting all the stuff on the floor, why not? That's it. And my perfectly preserved pie. It's gonna have dog ears and stuff like that in it now. That's not good. Yeah, mate.
Too many miles on the road.
Have some pie. Shut your face. Right, upstairs. You have a dining room, tea rooms, whatever. What might you? They've knocked everything off around here. With a view out of across the road. Lovely view, eh? Right, so that's the cookhouse. Across the way. Sorry if I'm going a bit fast. That was a stag night that went terribly wrong. But I'll try and slow up a bit. I always usually go too fast. But yeah, this is the general store anyway. Every Western town had one. So close. That's a fancy suit there. Supplies. That's all the supplies on that side. This is all placed by hand, by the way. Oh look, they knocked them over as well. All placed by hand, by the way, because a lot of the mods out there that try and get it to work by putting stuff on shelves, and that just put the stuff halfway through the shelf, which is no good for man the beast. So anyway, yeah, manager's office, and yeah, put his own little cookie doodah there. Front till. There should be somebody stood there, but there isn't. They must be off sick. This is the storeroom upstairs. Plain and simple. Sort of like general store. And then next door we have, I believe this one's up for rent. Yep, this is a shop front, it's up for rent. Inside we just have some storage crates. But it's up for rent anyway. And along here, every town has one, is the old funeral parlour. So, you know, every Western town had one. It was one of the busiest places in a Western town. A lot of people were dying from anything from a stubbed toe to a shot in the face. He's the funeral director. That is, you'll recognise.
Thank you. It's
Sheffield.
like I can finally think straight.
Yeah, he lends himself well to this kind of profession with his scraggly beard and hair like a tramp. Employees only up here. This is where keep the coffins and headstones and whatnot. So there's the funeral parlour. Next door to that, we have the saloon. Oh, there's Shithead. Dog mate, but I call him Shithead. Out of the jerk. I love that film. Yeah, just a normal saloon. Tables, bar, big long bar, obviously. Drinks on the shelves back there. There is, I mean, there should be. I don't know why the settlers are doing this today. It's just because I decided to do a video, but they usually stood behind here, serving drinks and everything. I love these little swing doors, but they don't actually swing. You just open or close them. So you got no choice. They should be swinging. Oh, this was a poker table, but it looks like they had a bit of an argument. Didn't spill. Upstairs, a couple of guest rooms and the manager's room. Don't go too fast. It's just the manager's little bedroom. Like I said, a lot of things need finishing off on that yet. Like placing stuff. Make it so boring. Alright, first guest room. And the second guest room. There we go. So there's your saloon. Come back there now. Try not to run on that. If you got any tips or builds, either building tips or anything else like that, I got a few. Check out my vault videos and stuff. Some good stuff about mixing glass with all the rest of the stuff you can get instead of just having boring ceilings. This is I put a trader's post in here. A rough lot.
Let me know if you want something.
Campfire, yeah, alright, maybe later. Yeah, all my settlers, like I said, are dressed in a cowboy outfits. That's McCready's duster, armoured, of course. Okay. Right, this is the little stabley bit next to the saloon, so you don't drink and horse. Nothing upstairs really, just empty. Can't drink and horse. Bad mood. Right, this is the turn around there. We go down the main street here. I don't know why the cow's even doing that. I mean, because the cow, I should show you really, skip past it.
Stick to the road.
Just over here, the cow's got their own little pen, which they don't use. They just don't use it. Don't know why. I put the cages there, locked them in there with the fence, shut the gate and all that lot. They walk out when I come back, and sometimes they're on the roof. Sometimes they're just floating in midair like that. Magic cows. That should be shut. Somebody's obviously gone in there. Because obviously that was the red rocket behind there. So I've just covered it all up. Make it look like a big old barn or whatever it is. But obviously it wasn't in keeping with a western theme. So anyway, down here. First house here is mayor's or somebody important in the town, I'm guessing. Got some lovely Branham couch there and stuff. Family dining. Bedroom up here. I tried to keep to the westerny theme as much as I could, like true to it. I did have gas lamps all the way around, but I've had to put these in because it was so dull even in the day. I know it probably would have been then anyway, dull, but it just, I would better show you properly what it was, so they're there for that reason. Next door, one of my favourite buildings, is the gun shop. And it's even got its own shooting range at the rear, like most of them did have, to test the guns that you're actually buying. And you have loads of pistols, swords, there was a lot of swords back then. And some other blades. Knuckle dusters, more blades there. All revolvers on that wall. But there's a few gaps because my settlers needed some, obviously.
You hear about that farm run by ghouls?
Yeah, I heard all about that.
Something?
I've done some hunting rifles because they were about, and so was all the lever actions, a bit like the Winchesters. So I've used them. Back them up there. There is something in that case, but it's decided to fall inside, which it often does in these cases. Couple of hand cannons there. Cannon and some bowls. Some speciality stuff just in the cases. Bear traps. Big problem apparently, bears. So, and there you go. Some more levers and some sniper action. Sword case, sword above. There's all the shotguns. Yeah, most of these shotguns they were, they're not now. I did have legendary ones, but I think I've stored them somewhere else. But yeah, a lot of shotguns used. Now as you step out the back here, this is where you come and test your weapons that you bought or want to buy. Come into the little shooting range. Your ammo and stuff here. And you can aim down the road and smash bottles, shoot a target. There wasn't a load of bottles on that one. They seemed to be eaten by the floor. I don't know what happened. There's a lot more on that one as well. Every time I come back here, something's different. I don't know. Thank you for all that for. Anyway, on with a tour. On with a tour. Let's go, go, go. Let's go too fast. Makes my eyes go funny. Well, yeah. What are you doing in the corner there? Bit of a weirdo. The last building on this side of the street is the bunkhouse. Every town had one for the workers or whatever going through. There was always some kind of place where the cowboys and cowgirls could doss down. And this is it. Just a few beds. Bit of a special one in here for loners. There's always one, isn't there? It's better than everybody else. Anyway, back out. This is where workers are. Come out in the cornfields, carrots now growing there as well. Yeah, so that's how many food for someone ticks over. The water, like I said, I've put along a lot of the troughs and stuff, so it looks like they're actually feeding the troughs, so good water there. But they have their own water tower. Okay, and another one of my favourites is the Jailhouse. Big jailhouse there. The door should be shut. This is a door. It doesn't look much at the moment, but you shut it. There we go. Jailhouse door. It has all these barred windows, which are just doors from the cells that I've rug glitched into the wall, kind of thing, and just tried to make it like barred windows. Not too bad. Oh yeah, there are lots of outhouses dotted about town. Different places out back. Little butchers inside. Like I said, all needs decorating, a lot of it. This is where one of the deputies would sleep, or even the sheriff. So they cook for the prisoners. This desk where they come in and they get booked in, and it's the deputy's coffee area. Sit and keep an eye. Oh, somebody was there not long ago. These are like just the holding cells for drunks, brawlers, that kind of thing. They ain't going to be in for too long. Not going to be spending the night. They're just holding cells. Upstairs, have the sheriff's desk, storage. And these are the more homely cells for the people who will be spending a few nights. All doors are working, stuff like that. They all shut, and just that's my jailhouse. Got a storage room there. Could have had another cell, but I thought it needed some storage. And last but not least, every western town had one, was Boot Hill. This is my little Boot Hill up here. Surrounded it in the old fence. And there's Boot Hill. Wow. There you go, peeps. This is Big Grow Bag. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up and do subscribe. It all helps. And if you didn't like it, well, bollocks to you, and it doesn't matter. So, that has been my Wild West town. I do like all these little veranda bits as well that the Wild West used to have. Always had these little covered walkways. It's so nice. So that's been my Wild West town. Hope you've enjoyed the tour. I'll catch you again next time. I'm going to be live streaming a lot of the new Destiny content that's coming out, so keep an eye out for that. See you for now.